Hello, everyone. My name is Kelly Davidson, and I am the new Deputy Director for the Office of Arts and Culture. And welcome and thank you for being here today. I want to talk a little bit about the Hope Corps program, which is sponsoring these murals here. In 2020, the Arts Office started this program as a response to the pandemic when there was widespread loss of work and income in the creative sector. Hope Corps created the creative workforce with career opportunities that contribute to the well-being for our city. Artists, creative workers, and culture keepers are essential in supporting the city's well-being, especially here in the downtown core. One of the things I wanted to note is that our Hope Corps program is currently, grant program is open. And so if you are interested in bringing your creative skills to activate our downtown, Alex and Kate are standing right here and can wave. Those are our program managers, and they can talk to you about how to apply for the program. So next, please welcome me in introducing the man behind One Seattle, Mayor Bruce Harrell.
Kelly, you got to do that again. No, I'm just messing with
Mayor
you.
Bruce Harrell.
Okay, Kelly. Man, I'm messing with you because this is a good day. Community, thank you. We are awarding grants to several organizations: Belltown United, Chinatown International District Small Business Relief Team, DSA, SODO Business Improvement Area, Visit Seattle, Wing Luke Museum, on this mural project. But the thanks as your mayor is because you are building a community. It pains me when I see despair on the streets. I don't mean to sound philosophical because I'm not an artist per se, but how do you paint hope and faith? How do you build a community through the arts and the culture? You are artists not because you want to do it, not because you're paid to do it. You're artists because you have to do it. That all of you have some talent within yourself that you have to express to others so we can see your beauty. And in doing so, you are rebuilding this city as we claw back out of COVID. When we talk about activating an area, what better way to activate it than with art and description? Even if it's a big purple gorilla. Because that is one cool thing. I think, are we the only city in America that has a big 60-foot purple gorilla? I hope we are. If anyone duplicates that, I'm going to be very angry. So I don't thank all of the organizations that are involved in this effort, but my special thanks goes to the artistic community. We know it is very hard to survive and live and thrive in Seattle. Seattle's gotten ungodly expensive. Seattle has its challenges, as we do in many major cities with the epidemics, but we claw our way back to normalcy and excellence because of the arts community. And I'm very proud of our arts organization. I went on a national search to find the right talent within this organization, but most importantly, I want to make sure that our artists can live here, can play here, and can use your talents for the benefit of everyone in this city. Every human being in this city could see what you can do. So this program is especially excitable for me because I get a chance to play artist. I guess I'm going to paint something. I have to forewarn you that in grade school, around the 4th, 5th, 6th grade, you know the talented ones versus people like me when it comes to art. You seem to have some talent that allows you to be able to do things that others cannot do. And for that talent, we want to invest in you and make sure you are happy in building this city together. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mayor Harrell. One of the other things that Mayor Harrell brought when he came on board was created a position that was the graffiti writer coordinator, and the Arts Office has had the pleasure of being able to work closely with this position. He organized this paint jam, and I want to help welcome Sire One.
Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Mayor. My name is Sire One with the By Any Means crew, and I also am the graffiti writer coordinator for the One Seattle Graffiti IDT, reporting to the mayor's office. And one thing I want to say is that what you're seeing here today is community, all community coming together, inclusive of every style, every type of artist imaginable, right? And we got graffiti writers who are painting on walls all over this town right now. We got Sneak over here on the thing. I heard he's doing a monster burner right over there. We got, like he said, a purple gorilla. And my job as graffiti writer coordinator is working on beautification, aligning artists with walls, trying to open up more opportunities for people to paint where they can paint and say, hey, look, here's another free wall. You know, I want to make sure that there's opportunities for the kids. I also am part of the youth education aspect of the graffiti plan. And so I work out at Rainier Beach Community Center, Magnuson Community Center. I went to Wing Luke and I had 50 elementary school kids in a line ready to spray paint, just like what we're doing on this community wall down here at the other end of the block. So I'm going to invite everybody here today. You want to paint? I'll put a can in your hand. You come down to the community wall. I'll show you how it works. I'll show you how to get down, you know, because I'm trying to bring up the next level of graffiti writers, starting with the kids and working the way up, and kind of break down some of the mystery behind what's going on and give people safe opportunities to participate in this type of artwork that we're seeing here today, and it's on display. And that's all I have to say right now. Thank you.
And our final speaker today was the main organizer for this first ever Belltown Mural Festival, week-long festival. Please welcome Aaron Assis.
So I don't have talking points because I was busy planning this festival that multiple people have asked me, you know, hey, I've never heard of this festival before. What is this festival? And it's the first. So there's a reason you haven't heard of it. But what does a festival mean in this context, and what are we trying to do? You know, again, thank you, Mayor, for your support. Sire, it's been a pleasure, you know, working with you on this and kind of brainstorming some things. It's hard to be real when you talk about community, and it's hard to really think about what will solve the problem. And I think oftentimes we look around and think about what a solution can be, but there isn't one solution. And art isn't the solution, but art is a big part of what we can do to move forward. Supporting our artists, making sure that they remain part of the cultural fabric, the energy vector, like the things that inspire us come from them. And if they're not here, and if they're not supporting the cultural climate and the cultural fabric of Seattle, we end up with a city that nobody wants to live in. So I think that murals are more than just beautification. Murals are really about supporting an entire ecosystem. Relationship building is more than just investing in dollars to create projects. It's showing up on the street and meeting strangers. I am...
Go ahead, brother. Great job. Great job.
I'm just so I feel so honored to know so many wonderful people that just care about trying. And we just need to try. And Mayor, you said that artists don't have a choice. They don't. Like, we're out here fighting for the things that we care about and expressing a way that the city can feel more meaningful to us as a whole. And there, again, there's no magic formula. We just need to keep showing up. The streets need to belong to us. People need to get comfortable with our differences again. There's a lot of things that are happening that make us uncomfortable. We just need to be present and focus on them and be friendly when we can. This is so embarrassing. I haven't cried in like 6 years. But I just, you know, I just feel really honored. The artists say they've been killing themselves all week. The work speaks for itself. I'm so pleased to be working with friends and meeting new friends through this process. I really just hope that the words that you hear today and the walk that we take together just inspires you all to go out there and try a little harder, tap your networks to try harder, just do a little bit more, because we can sit at home and complain all we want, and that's not going to get us there. So have an event, invite someone over, go outside, spend $1, you know, help a friend, just do whatever it takes, but please support the artist community. They have the biggest hearts in the city, and all they want to do is work. So let's help them help us make this city more livable, and let's support the culture that makes Seattle special. And let's keep programs like this happening, and let's add more to it, because there's no shortage of resources in this city. We just need to direct them in the right places. Thank you all.
Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Sire One. Thank you, Mayor Harrell. Thanks to everyone for being here today. Please go roam around the neighborhood, check out all the murals. There are maps, so you can find all of them, and pick up a can and give painting a try. Thank you all.